Our second selection sees 20th place Wolverhampton Wanderers playing host to 19th place Southampton. And Wolves, they were held to a draw in their last match against fellow strugglers Crystal Palace. It was the Eagles that made the breakthrough thanks to Trevor Chalobah, but the scores were levelled up pretty quickly by Larson. 5 minutes after the equaliser, Wolves actually hit the front with João Gomez's strike, but it was O'Neill's side that were unable to hang on. England international Mark Gahey grabbed the second equaliser of the game to level the scores at 2-2. In terms of form, this does mean that Wolves are now winless in 10, but back-to-back draws does show that they're going in the right direction, and they're going to be pretty optimistic about gaining their first win of the season against another side in the relegation zone. Speaking of which, Southampton picked up their first win of the season late on against Everton. Adam Armstrong will steal the headlines with his 85th minute winning goal, but massive credit must go to Aaron Ramsdale in the Saints net. His 5 saves en route to Southampton's first clean sheet of the season was absolutely the reason why they managed to pick up their first win of the season. In terms of form, as I've said, they've broken their duck and picked up their first 3 points, and they're going to be looking to make it 2 from 2 against Wolves, who are currently prop up the league in 20th. In terms of the head-to-head record, it was Wolves that won the last meeting, which did take place at St Mary's in 2023. Southampton allowed their first half lead to slip late on, thanks to a Jan Bednarek own goal and João Gomez's 87th minute winner. Longer term, that result actually continued a Wolves winning streak over the Saints, 5 consecutive top-flight wins and unbeaten in their last 8 meetings dating back to 2019. My prediction for this game is that both sides have struggled for recent form, and I just can't trust them with the responsibility of actually winning a match, especially given Wolves' 10-game winless run. No, instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for goals. Wolves have seen over 2.5 goals in each of their last 7 Premier League games and all 5 home league matches. Southampton, on the other hand, they've fallen shy of the over 2.5 goals mark in their last 2 games. However, they did see over 2.5 goals scored in 4 of the last 5 matches before this point, and also in 3 of their 4 Premier League away games. In terms of the head-to-head record, 2 of the last 3 Premier League meetings have seen over 2.5 goals scored, and for this reason I will be backing over 2.5 goals for a full stake in bet number 2.